Try this again. Yeah, we're out here sitting on the swing. Um, haven't been able to do lives for a while, so uh, thought I'd come on, talk a little bit. Howdy, whoever just came on. Got a phone call interrupt me. Hi there, Smith Family Ranch. Oh, the mosquitoes are terrible here today. I'm missing my live streams. Howdy, everybody. Try to get it away so you can see me better. And 5 people now. You're just gonna have to deal with me rocking here. I do dislike mosquitoes too. Getting phone calls. Hi, Patricia. As you can tell, I'm out here on the swing. You get to go with me. I gotta go see what my wife wants. She keeps calling me. Hope nothing's wrong. I've been out here working on the truck. I got a link in my one hose that goes to the transmission cooler. And shooting my training fluid out, and I ain't got no money to get more to play with it. So hold on, don't be surprised anything you hear. Hi, I'm in a live stream. There's my wifey. As soon as I find her here in the camera. There, over there. Say hi, dear, you're on Candy Camera. I'm on the swing getting eat up by mosquitoes.
No one didn't answer. I just tried calling you.
I know, I did. I stopped it because I was in the middle of the live stream. Be careful what you say because you are live.
I wanted to know if you wanted me to call Adam and see if he could give us a hose.
No. Not right now, anyway. Watch out, Fuzzy. Okay, we're back outside again. So, thank y'all for coming. I don't know if I can turn this around or not. Let's see. There we go. You can see my yard instead of seeing my ugly face. Go back out to the mosquitoes and give more blood. But anyway, what I was saying is it's a if you know about transmissions and stuff, it's I believe it's the hose that comes from the tranny. It goes through the cooler and then back. But it's that hose that's leaking and it's under pressure. So, a comment just came up, but it disappeared on me. Oh well. So, I think what I have to do as soon as I find something big enough to put all the fluid in, because according to the manual, it's supposed to hold like almost 14 quarts of fluid, and I don't know when nothing shows on the dipstick. I don't know how much is actually left in it. I hate looking through my bifocals. I gotta go like this, and I hate doing that. But how is everybody today? So I gotta find something to maybe I'll have to use an old gas can or something to drain my fluid into however much comes out of the hose. I don't know. And I think I'll have to cut off wherever it's split, cracked, or whatever, because it's right up by the clamps where it's linking at. So it's got to be under the clamp somewhere where the split is. Sorry, I keep moving around so much. The mosquitoes are having lunch. It's pretty nice today. It was before I started the chat. It was gray, like it looked like it was going to rain, but now the sky's pretty nice. See? And I know I probably drive you everybody nuts sitting here swinging, but it's the only place I got to sit out here. Oh, I lost a couple people. Sorry if I'm missing comments. Oh, lost another one. Remember to hit the like button, everybody. Um, I didn't give a lot of notice before I did this. I just noticed today that it said I could do lives again on my phone, so it's the only thing I can have do lives on right now that are fast enough, you know. Hi, Mo Homesteading. Mo Homesteading. Welcome. Your comment went bye bye. What was it, Patricia? They don't stay up there very long. I don't know why. Either it's that or I can't stop yakking long enough to read the comments. Yep, there you go. Thank you. Anyway, what I started to say about the weather, I'd say it's almost 80, but it's not real humid. Mosquitoes are out today, though. Your car wouldn't start. Well, I guess we're in the same ballgame then. Oh, I like to wear my glasses, but I hate looking down my nose all the time. So you can see the truck sitting back there. Well, I'll take you over there and maybe I can show you what the situation is. See, my swing there sits under a pine tree. AAA. Yeah, I got AAA too, but I got the wrong one. I got the one that tows you for 5 miles, and I need the one that tows for 100 miles because everything's so far away from me. Okay, let me turn the camera around. See that block under there? That's where the training fluid's dripping from. And the transmission cooler is right directly above it, and there's a hose on this side and a hose over on this side of it. And the one on this side is the one that's leaking. And I can't remember where Patricia Russell is either. She sent me a card, but I can't remember what the address was. Or, state. So maybe I'll walk around out in my yard here. Maybe I'll try sitting on one of these chairs over here. Florida, yeah, that's right. I put my umbrella up, but don't really need it. Wow, look at the pine needles and pine cones. Of course, I ain't been out here all summer, so. Oh, now don't explode on me, chair. Get off my phone, mosquito. You know, 5 people. Not bad for a surprise. Brushing the pine needles off my table. Pine cones. Should have brought my tripod out with me. Hi, Anna Ebony. How are you? Rain in Missouri? Has it been hot down there yet in Missouri? Hey, 6 people. Welcome, everybody. I gotta take these glasses off. That don't help because when I'm looking at the screen, I gotta look down my nose. Is it raining, Patty, in Florida? I hope you don't mind me calling you Patty. Yeah, it's doing the same thing up here, though. I'm in Northeast Michigan. See on that tree there, my grandkid's swing is on there. Gotta redo it, though. Hi, Julia Marcus. How you doing? I'd say it's about 75, maybe 79 at the most. Skeeters. We need the skeeter chaser to come out. I'll show you everybody my garden while we're at it. It's mostly weed forest now. Can you see? There's my tomatoes. They're not doing the greatest. But somebody told me to put Epsom salts on them, so I did that the other day. Day before yesterday. And it rained, so it's getting worked in a little bit now. Yeah, tropical weather. And here's this is supposed to be cucumbers, but I don't know, it's kind of a funny looking cucumber vine. Looks more like a melon. More there. These two look alike and they're supposed to be separate. Over here is my watermelons. I saw a little one. Where was it? Yesterday. I was looking. Right, right there. You can see by my finger a little tiny one starting, and another one here. I don't know if they got enough time to grow melons this year or not now. Everything is so late. I don't know if I'll get any cucumbers or not. But there's 2 watermelon vines there. And here's my green peppers. They're really tall. They're up to my waist. But not a pepper on them yet. Just a flower on that one. And then these are the variegated beans. They're green and red squiggles. I think there's some kind of Italian bean. You see that tall thing right there? That's elderberry. And then behind it, down on the ground, is another elderberry. Trying to get growing. Sorry, I'm missing comments. I'm trying to show you all everything. And this is my gigantic. I gotta turn the camera around so I can see what's going on. There we go. Look at these leaves, people. My gigantic. I think it's buttercup squash, but I'm not sure. But it is humongous. Here's my hand. Look at that. Those are some monster leaves. And on this side, I had a bunch of stuff. I had radishes and red beets, onions, all that. And these little tiny greenery plants, some kind, just took over. I can pluck it all out of here, and the very next day it's back. Yeah, they're big like elephant ears. And then, let's see, my basil, look at that. It's still growing, but it's not doing very good. I mean, it's been 3 or 4 months like that. Hi, Robert Salinas. I didn't notice you there. I'm sorry. Go have your lunch. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. I think I'm going to have to take that basil and put it in a bigger pot to get it going. With those beans, they're really going to town, and they're going right up my post here, which I don't mind. It's like, I wish they'd get, oh, I got a little bean right here. A little tiny one starting. Yay! Let's see. Oh, got some starting in there too. You're supposed to be able to eat them fresh or use them as dry beans. Well, I don't know. I like green beans fresh, right off the plant. I want my tomatoes. I wish they'd do something. Maybe they will, because I was told that putting Epsom salts on them would make them blossom faster. I know they're starting to get bigger now because they were really scrawny before, but they seem to be getting a little bigger. But they're not. My tomatoes are usually close to 10 foot tall, at least 8 foot, and loaded by now. These just aren't doing anything yet. But everything is late here in Michigan. I got brush piles all over the place. And there's baby sitting back there. You see her laying in the grass? She's hiding. I can't hold the camera still. uh, yeah, I'm not having a very good luck with anything. They finally grew up but not growing anymore. Not sure why. I might trim it a little and see if that helps. Yeah, it might. Some plants like that. I know they say with watermelons, when the first flowers start to come on, you're supposed to pick them off because it makes the watermelons, spread out more and get more loaded. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard. Oops. I flipped my device. Oops. See, now it's starting to get, can't really see from where I'm sitting. Too many trees, but it's starting to cloud up. I hope it doesn't rain again. 7 people and 6 likes. I aired up my tires and I'll show you. I put my, yeah, trees are pretty. It's like where I'm at, I live, I have so many trees that when it's 90, it might be 90 degrees out there and I don't notice it because I have so many trees that I'm not right in the sun all the time. But you go out on the road, it's like wham, the heat hits you. I aired up my 2 tires that will fit this. One for my spare, because there was no spare with it, and it's supposed to go under the truck, but I don't want to put it under there because they get all muddy and everything. When you're sitting on the side of the road changing the tire, you don't want to get all covered with mud. So I did that. Then I farted around trying to get my drip stopped there. So I think I'm going to have to take the clamps off, pull the hose off, try to catch the fluid in something, and cut off the end of the hose past the crack because there's extra hose there. So if you got money, you buy a new one, but I don't. So truck still runs and everything good though. But training. Oh hi, Gomez. I'm sorry, I didn't see you come on. Doing it, the comments on the mobile thing. It's like they come up for a second or two and then they disappear. And if I ain't looking at the phone, so people know that in advance. If I don't respond, it's because I didn't see it. Yep, that's right, Patricia. I really appreciate you all coming today. I really do. On such short notice. Gotta fix my tail light or tailgate, and I got a crack in my tail light. I think I got some of that red tape somewhere. I'll stick over it. Present time homestead. Hi, how you doing? Gracefully happy. How you doing? Oh, it is. Gomez. Sorry. Yeah. What else can you do on a rainy day but rest? Of course, really don't want to do anything else. Back to my chair. Did I ever show you guys? Can't stay sitting. My sister teaches wood carving, and she made me this woodpecker. It's a big, thick thing. But I mounted him on this bracket, so when the wind comes up, he does that. Isn't that cool? No, you don't. You see that white car over there? And the house behind the trees? That's my parents' house. And I live right here. Yes, it is. The pollution is awful. Did you? I really like that keto pizza. It's cool. It's really good too, and it's easy. Yeah, it is nice. Oh, we've been getting a lot of rain too. You notice my grass out there, how tall it is and how nice and green it is? And with all these pine needles, it's really hard for anything to grow. But it pushed its way through and it's up. It'll tickle your legs when you walk through there. 10 people here now. Somebody must be sharing this out. My darn finger keeps getting in the way. But I can't turn my phone to, whoops, to orientate it different. Accidentally touched the screen and that messed it up. There. Switch the other hand. Now maybe my finger won't get in the way. Before I started it, I should have flipped the phone so my camera was on top, but I forgot. So there, now you can see my ugly face for a while. Dang, mosquitoes and flies. Ugh. Horse flies. Of course, I ain't been outside much. My wife's health and stuff, I'm pretty much tied to the house now. Hey, I know. I'll go tell my wife where I'm going, and we'll take a walk and see if there's any blackberries. Ugh. I can go until I run out of battery, and it's not saying how much time I got left. Oops. You're not feeling good today. I'm sorry. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, avocados, 59 cents. That's cool. And I'm walking up the road. I'm going to see if there's any blackberries. Just up here. Hi, bud. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see. There. We'll walk over here, up the road a little bit, and see if there's any blackberries out. It's beautiful here today, and there's even a breeze. I don't even mind it warm and humid as long as there's a breeze that goes with it. But when it gets really hot and everything and it just gets, no air moving or nothing. Oh, there's a mullein plant. Hmm. Let's see. What can we find? Maybe find wild strawberries. I remember picking blackberries as a young girl. Yep, they're all over up here. And then there's raspberries. But the raspberries, they're pretty much done now. Little blackberry bushes there, but nothing on them. I hope the guy didn't cut them down because up here, just a little ways, there was some really big bushes. Oh, Patricia, you don't know what you're missing. But the only problem now, sometimes when you're picking the berries and stuff, the bees like to hang out there too. Yes, I am, bud. With the exception of my truck messing up, leaking tranny fluid out. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he must have cut some of them back. I don't see them like they used to be really thick right here on this corner. There's some other kind of little red berries in there. Yeah, roadside market. Well, this is literally roadside. Let's see if we got any over here. We get a lot of animals that eat them too. No, well, they'll repair it if I pay them for it. I don't have the money to pay anybody right now. You know how it is, money talks. And it was as is too, so. Oh no, I must be getting ready to really storm hard then, Patricia. It starts getting really dark like that. I start getting water and everything else and putting it away because the power goes off here, can be off for 4 or 5 days. And that's not good when your wife has to have oxygen. Hi, Grandpa Paul. Hi, Southern Prairie. How you doing? Boy, I miss you guys. I checked just for the heck of it. Julie Marcus, are you saying hello to me? Hello. Oh, I'm not seeing any berries here. I'll walk down a little farther. Oh, you got no idea, Southern Prairie. I miss you guys so much. Sitting there in the weeds. Yeah, the other day, present time homestead, we had this big, loud. I can't describe what it sounded like, but it was like a ear-splitting thunder, and the sun was still out, and then it started raining, and the sun stayed out the whole time. There was probably a rainbow someplace. Oh, here's a little tiny, a little wild strawberry. Hard to get those. Whoops, I missed that. What? Having bad rainstorms? Oh, sorry. Oh, it's not quite ripe. That'd be really sour. Have the views? Where'd it go? Increase been running your playlist. Yeah, they really have. Um, I'm trying to get it up there where I can do super chats and all of that stuff too. What was the question, Gracefully Happy? Did I miss it? Oh, okay. No, I answered it. Hey, I got to go backwards and see that one. Wow. Usually I touch the screen, it doesn't work. I'm going to walk down to the corner down this other end. Little blueberries in there. No berries on them, no. The deer probably got them, or the bear. I don't want to be gone too long. My wife's sitting in the house. Oh, 12 people here and 8 thumbs ups. Well, at least I ain't got a thumbs down yet. What do I do? Oh, shoot. What happened? I touched something I shouldn't have touched. Deer fly on my screen. Oh, look at these pretty purple flowers. That's kind of neat. Oh, and a monarch. Where'd he go? Well, he took off. I was going to get closer. I don't know what them are, but they're pretty. Whole bunch of them there. Oh, God. Down to the corner here. I think my neighbors must have cut out the blackberries and raspberry bushes there. Back at the other place where I went first. Oh, here's some more. The purple flowers. Mixed in with the milkweed. Here's a blackberry bush, but not a thing on it. That looks like a new bramble, though. Go around the corner here. Milkweed pods. Anybody wants them for their yard, I can get them. I got lots of them. Look at these ones. Little big red berries. Is it bee balm? Ooh, I'll have to collect some seeds off that. I'd love to have that in my yard. Attract bees. Anybody know what these red berries are? There's lots of them in here. I have no idea if they're edible or not. I don't want to eat one and end up getting sick. I wonder if this is bee balm seeds here. I'll have to remember and come down when these all go away and try to get me some seeds. Oh, looky there. Must be bee balm. There's a bumblebee on that one. Oh, he flew off now. It's all over in here. Some that's went to seed. The ferns, of course. Well, I guess I'll walk down to the creek. Creek's probably dried up now, but I can look and see if there's any raspberries left. I hope I'm not boring this. I like to get raspberries, and raspberries are my favorite. I love raspberries, but I like blackberries too. Oh, really? That's neat to know. There's a bunch of bushes here, but I don't see no berries. My neighbors could have picked them too. But down by the creek is where the um, raspberries were growing like crazy. Taking you through the woods again. Oh, mason bees, I don't know what them are. All I know is bees sting me. There's even them purple flowers right in the middle of the road here. My wife would object to having bees. There's mullein growing all over. There's one there. Plant that's very good for you. And there's the road I took you down one day. did a video. Oh, it looks like there might be a few raspberries. I usually bring my granddaughter down here and they just stand here. Yep, there's a few. Oh, good. A few raspberries just for me. I love raspberries. Oh, they're good. When I brought my granddaughter down, all this in here was just red with raspberries. But I got some I'm planting in my yard. Oh, here's a few more. I must get them. See, raspberries don't have thorns. At least the wild ones don't. I don't worry about getting picked by them. They're not very big, but they're tasty. Hi, Irene Rex's mommy from New Jersey. Welcome to the channel. Oh, really? Those would be the kind of bees for me then. But I don't even know what they look like or anything. I mean, I've probably seen them, but just didn't know what they were. Wow, the big hole of the creek. It's really dried up. If you remember from one of my other videos, Heritage Farms, Texas. Hi, how you doing? In one of my other videos was a waterfall coming right over that wall there. Boy, it's really dried up. I'm surprised. And that right down there, that is Bear Creek. I wouldn't mind mason bees if they don't sting. Do they make honey? I like honey. But I like pure, raw, unadulterated honey. I don't like it on any part of the pasteurized stuff or homogenized, or whatever they call it. I call it killing all the good stuff. That's neat, having a horse. I eat blackberries. I know Daisy, my dog, does. She'll eat the blackberries and I get the raspberries. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat very much. I'm eating berries. Oh, they're pollinators? Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't for bees, none of us would be here. That's for sure. I have nothing against them. I just don't like their stingers getting against me. So I try not to upset them. I wouldn't be eating these raspberries here if it wasn't for the bees. I don't even think there's anything out there that grows that the bees aren't responsible for. That one had a big worm in it. Didn't want no worms. Well, I guess I'll go back around to the house. Don't want to be gone too long. Wow, the sun is, I can't see the screen at all. Hitting me right in the face. Fly trying to go up my nose. If I could have a honeybee hive, someone else would have to take care of it though, because they like to sting me. I'd love to have one, especially out here in the woods, you know. They're pretty much protected, except, well, there might be a bear, but it's mostly rumor. People say there's bears out here, which, you know, there probably is. It is the woods, but I've never seen one. I did see a wolf the one day, though. Yeah, I think I do. Have a nice place. Yeah, bugs like to bite me too. I don't have as much trouble with the mosquitoes if I stay out in the sun, 'cause they don't like the sunlight. If you go in the shade where it's cool, they think it's cool too. Then they come and start munching on you. Okay. I like the milkweeds too because the monarchs like it. But they're pretty much done blooming now. But there's still flowers in there. Different wildflowers. And that purple stuff, it's bee balm. It's like, ooh, I know that attracts bees. The sun is hitting my screen, so I cannot see anything. See, there's a bee on that bee balm down there. Bumblebee. I only had one bumblebee ever sting me. But that's because when I was a kid, he was on our outhouse door. And I had one of those near misses. I had to get in there right now, and I yanked the outhouse door open. And he fell off, and he smacked me right in my top lip, and he sat down. Holy moly. My lip come out there. I could look down and see my lip sticking out. It, when I was a kid, Mom didn't want to take all five of us in the store when she was grocery shopping because we get into everything, you know, and beg for this and that and the other thing. So each week we took turns. Yeah, those ones are pretty much dying though. I do pick her flowers if they're nice lively ones. I picked her bouquet of dandelions before. A lot of people think those are weeds. I don't think so. They're very good for you to eat. They're a superfood. They also help with diabetes and stuff. Pretty much out here. Hi, Cindy. Everybody say hi to Cindy Ray. That's my sister. Don't hear a lot of noise out here unless somebody like me talking. Frank took out a bunch of the blackberries that used to grow right there. I used to come down every year and, oh, I picked coffee cans full of blackberries and I'd freeze them. And the kids liked it because I made pies with them for the holidays. Hi, Tim. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you can say hi, Tim. I promise it won't hurt. Of course, I don't know. Cindy's my sister, so it might. Yeah, you're right, Gomez. Hi there. Where is Scene? How you doing? Oh, really? I don't think I'm your slave. No, sorry, I'm married. No intentions of doing anything else. Yeah, cut through my yard here now. If he's a troll, get him, you guys. Don't get him unless he says something he shouldn't say. If he threatens anybody, bullies anybody, then nail him. We don't want none of that stuff going on. Enough bugs. Yeah. Hi, Dan. How you doing? Okay, Cindy, she's sitting in the chair in the house. Yep, she's playing her game. Thanks, Southern Prairie. I don't know what medical files he thinks he was leaking anyway. I'm behind a VPN, so I'm not exactly stupid. Yeah. You don't have my IP because I use a VPN, sorry. Yeah, right. If he comes back, people, just block him. Oh, okay. You can't, Cindy, only the moderators can. Type something, Cindy. Yeah, he's using multiple IP addresses. What happened to Gomez? Okay, Cindy, you're now a mod. Whoever you are, don't tell my people to shut up. Leave my channel. You click on his name with the other mouse button, and a box will pop up. You can report him or hide him, and I think block too. I can't remember all the choices. Oh, you've been reported several times, whoever you are. I can't even remember how to block him. He's very persistent. He's probably a bot. Yeah. You can say whatever you want, whoever you are, but nobody's your slave. You're sadly mistaken. Nobody's under your control. You just think so. Well, I think I'll end this just to get rid of this idiot. Yeah, I don't want to, but, Southern Prairie, but I don't know why this guy's doing this. Yeah, he, Gomez, he sure did. I'm just going to ignore him. Thanks, Margaret. I didn't see ya. Pretty sad person that's got to do stuff like that. Oh. Everybody's tried to remove him. He's doing some kind of evil stuff here to block everyone else. You're not a moderator. Yeah, I know. The black option doesn't even come up on my end. He's doing something. Thanks, Present Time Homestead. You're now moderator, Present Time Homestead. We're doing okay. Best we can. You use your other mouse button on his name and the three dots if you're on a computer, and you can report him and hide his comments and stuff like that. Well, thanks for coming, Present Time Homestead. Mm. Sorry, people. My first day back live streaming, and then I get some person like this. Well, I'm gonna end my live stream now, you guys. I'm sorry that I don't want this stuff on my channel, so I'm gonna find out what I can do about this to get rid of this person if it ever happens again. Yep, thanks, Present Time. Yeah, not much I can do about it, Patricia. I tried to block him and everything, but the option isn't even up there. Yeah, we have to pray for people like him. They like to use illegal software and stuff. Because I remember back in the days when I used to be in the computer business what Juarez meant. They pirate stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that, bud. Just don't, Oh, yes, I do know about Juarez. Yeah, we're still live. We got a bad guy. It's not allowing us to block him or get rid of him. Yep, exactly, Gomez. Maybe everybody can keep timing him out. Yes, he is, all the time. Well, I'm going to get going, and I'll do it again as soon as I can. And I'm going to see what I can do about this guy, too. Yep, he's just coming here to do that. Spread hate. Yeah, he is. Oh, I'm sorry about this, everybody, but I'm going to get going. So you all have a blessed day. And thank you so much for coming. And it really does mean the world to me. It's like I miss not being able to, you know, being able to do this for so long. And then my first day back, and then I get somebody like this. Yeah. So I'm going to get going now. May the Lord bless you and keep you, make his face to shine upon you, and give you peace. Yeah, we all did that. Grandpa Paul, he just keeps coming back. He's running some kind of legal software. I love you guys. And remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. Bye now. Till next time. As soon as I get to figure out how to do it again.